Hello everyone and welcome back to aimblox. I've already tried to record this twice and failed twice, so I'm hoping I do it correctly this time. But it means I have had a bit of practice, so we're gonna go right into arcade. And yes, that is purely just me knowing exactly where the button is. Aimblox. So, dev notes. Amy Heartbreak Bundle includes Heartbreaker Skin, Amy Fumo, Melee, and Death Effects, Kill Card, and Amy Outfit. So, I'm gonna show you that real quick. Shop. Come on, load up. I want to see if I can purchase it for 1K in-game cash, because it says 1K, and then it uses the in-game dollar sign and not the Robux sign, so... Aw, I can't. I think that's a bug, a visual bug. So this is the Heartbreaker. Now, the Heartbreaker is very strong. For those who don't know, it's like one of the top tier guns in the game. It's above standard bow. However, it does some kind of weird things. Oh, it's a randomizer game. Okay. So, I won't be able to show you the skin for the Heartbreaker. However, I will be able to show you what you're kind of getting from the gun itself, or the bow itself. Because I bought this back when it was a pack for the outfits, the Valentines Duckman. And I bought it because it was one of the best weapons for grinding missions, and still is. So essentially, you can use it to rocket jump, except if you don't jump before. It can one-tap players with a full charge, just like the bow, and does 75 damage without a full charge. So as long as you're slow, and hit your shots, you can just go around one-tapping players. It cannot get traits, however, sadly. Because I would love to put Double Jumper on a Heartbreaker. I think that would just be absolutely, like, the best weapon possible for missions, aside from Ion Pistol. Speaking of which, the Ion Pistol was getting reworks this week, and actually ended up getting buffed. Because, so, our head developer improved its hit reg, or regularity, by a lot. It was quite good. And as you can see, accuracy didn't really matter, because I could full charge, and then it acts just like a railgun at full charge, except it's a bow. So it one-taps anywhere you hit. It doesn't matter if you hit head or chest. Any hit will insta-kill as long as you have a full charge. A lot like a railgun and a bow. So if you're good with either of those weapons, I recommend looking into the Heartbreaker. This is the skin you'll be getting. You'll be getting this kill card. The Amy one. Amy Fumo Burst, which is... It has an audio effect. I'm not sure if you can hear that. But this is what it looks like. So every kill, you will have that. I think that you will be able to get... Yeah, because you can see, this is Ducky's Gravestone, which was for another Robux pack. The one that I actually got my scythe from. So you might be able to get this this death effect later on. However, you will not be able to get the melee, the skin, the kill card, or the outfit. Like, you won't be able to get this outfit, which is the Amy one, the Amy Fumo, which is a melee. You hold this, and then you smack people. It probably has an inspect dialogue. This kill card. Oh, right. You can't actually see the back of kill cards. But the Heartbreaker overall is a very good bow. A very good weapon overall. And it's one of the best movement tools in the game, so I recommend looking into it. I don't think you can get duplicate. You can get traits. Yeah, it won't scrap. Because it cannot. You can't obtain duplicate traits. So essentially, you can just sell them. 250. That's it. In other notes. Oh, right, gun balance. So, in this update, the PP Bison got a huge nerf. I mean, a huge buff. It was, I think something... the crossbow got a minor nerf, and the flamethrower got a pretty big nerf, even though the flamethrower is still not obtainable. I'm kind of mad about that, because I really want to get the flamethrower. The flamethrower is kind of insane to me. The ability that it can shoot through walls. Yes, the flamethrower has the ability to sometimes shoot through walls if it's close enough to people. But you can't get it. It's unavailable through any means. You literally can't get it. It's not like the vaulted weapons where you can kind of get the sharpshooter rifle through enough games. It's just completely vaulted. Ion pistol. Min-max damage. So, new recently released an ion pistol, nerf, slightly, in exchange for better hit rig at close distances. So, last week was ion pistol damage nerf from 20 to 17, and projectile splash radius 6 to 4. We're getting back the 20 damage, and the splash radius has been increased from 4 to 5. However, the hip fire RPM, 300 to 400, now matches with current ADS RPM. So essentially, it's been increased in its fire rate, and its fire rate has been increased from its hip fire RPM to its ADS RPM constantly. For those who don't understand, the ADS on the ion pistol used to increase fire rate, and it would just shoot really fast. I can give you an example. I'm pretty sure that the Ghost Duck goes from 500 to like 400 to like 500 or 600. Oh, free melee Valentine's bouquet rewards when you play aimblox with a friend. So essentially, just join aimblox with a friend online, and then you will get it. It's a Roblox friend, for those who are confused by that. Wait, does the Ghost Duck not do it? It might be... I know that some weapons, like the kunai, decrease fire rate for the ADS. Like, yeah. So the kunai, the duck, the egg basket, never use this thing. If there's one weapon that the community can agree on, that's the worst. It's right here. And I know the snow cannon. This is the other one. Yeah. So some weapons decrease fire rate when ADSing, and I think that the ion pistol was the only one that directly increased it. For those who don't know, the FAMAS actually does it as well, but the thing is, you have to treat it like a semi-auto. So I'll show you. So if you have a fast enough trigger finger, you can just fire tons of rounds out of this thing with semi-auto mode. But yeah, if you watch the counter, the ammo counter down here, you can see that burst fire is significantly faster. Like, it's noticeable. But I think that's it for the changes. To most of the guns. However, the PP Bison is now quite strong. Flamethrower. I guess the flamethrower was buffed in the last update, but crossbow damage fall off start 50 to 25, so the crossbow is now significantly less range. Torso damage multiplier 1.2 to 1, so it will no longer do extra damage to the chest. Projectile speed 1200 to 1200 to 1000, so its projectile moves slower. Speed modifier 1.23 to 1.2. That is the speed which you can run while holding the crossbow. And the PP Bison got like hella buffed. Not in fire rate, I don't think. PP Bison max damage 17 to 20. That's pretty big for something that fires this fast and has this much ammo. Damage fall off start 30 to 45. So it will that's the damage it does at range. I'll show you guys, I guess, how it works. So as you can see, I did like 17 damage there. I did 20 at first. Huh. I'm confused how to show this. Yeah, as you can see, 17, 16, right? So the further back you are, the less damage it does. And the closer you are, the more damage it does. So that range of where that effect starts to take hold was increased from 30 to 45 studs. And then hipfire recoil, so like this, the recoil was decreased from 1.2 to 1. So overall, the Bison is now like a pretty strong gun, and very useful for its ammo capacity and how much damage it does at close range. So I would say the Bison is a pretty good option right now. It's not meta, it's not next to the Chris Vector yet, but I think that's all the changes. Yeah. So if you enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next